Ronell Nolan, President, CEO, Health Agents for America, coming to you live this Monday. We're in the throes of open enrollment. You're all working through the weekend. You're working late at night. You're working early in the morning. It's just one of the hardest times for agents and brokers to be in our industry. Just keep strong, and I know we can make it through this. A couple of things I want to share with you. The Family Get Glitch Calculator is live for 2024 on the HAFA website. So if you're trying to determine if someone should be on their employer plan, whether the employer plan is considered affordable, thanks to Joshua Brooker of Pennsylvania, we have a Family Glitch Calculator that is on the HAFA website. Go to the HAFA website and click on the calculator. Healthcare.gov continues to send out reminders about what we should be doing as agents and brokers. I know I sound like a broken record, but I want to make sure that you're doing everything that you're supposed to do. And if you have questions, you can for sure send me an email, send me a text, let me know how I can help. We must receive consent from our clients prior to assisting them. So even if it's your client, you've been their client as long as the ACA has been here, you have to have some type of consent on record. Whether that is you killed trees and you have paper consent forms, you have a recording, you used crank wheel, you used a text, an email, something saying that they give you consent to work on their application. Number one. Number two, you have to have an attestation saying, yes, I agree. This is the information that I gave you, my names, my date of birth, income, everything that you discussed, that has to be attested to. Again, whether you kill trees, you have paper attestation, or you recorded it, or you have an email, or you have a text, or whatever, you need to make sure you have those two things for your file. That can be done in one form, can be done at one time, can be done separately, whatever works for you. Does that mean that you're going to work harder than you ever worked before? Yes. Does CMS know? Yes. Did I personally tell them? Yes. Did I personally tell them that I spent $1,000 to print and kill trees just to make sure that my few clients, which I don't have that many, but that I have forms in files? Yes, they know. All I can say is we have to do what we have to do. And know that if they come after you, then you need to answer their questions ASAP. And if you have problems, then you need to let me know, because it's kind of a guilty until proven innocent scenario. So be careful. If someone steals your client, immediately send an email to the producer help desk. Immediately. Give them a few days to respond. If they do not respond, let me know, because I want to be able to take that information to CMS. They're making us do consent forms. They're making us jump through hoops so that they can catch the bad guys. So let's make sure that they catch the bad guys. Let me know. I've seen on Facebook where several of our members have said it's rampant. They're taking their clients like crazy. I know a lot of it happens in Florida. A lot of these people, the bad people, are located in Florida. Doesn't mean they're not everywhere, but please make sure that you report it through the producer help desk. Make sure that you list all the information except that person's name, your client's name. Only use the application number. Please, please, please make sure that you're doing that. I do have something from the USA Today that says that hospitals and doctors drop private Medicare plans over payment disputes. So we're also in the throes of Medicare open enrollment. Some large hospitals in Virginia and Ohio have cut off in-network access to consumers enrolled in some Anthem, Blue Cross, Shield, Medicare, and Medicaid. It's just happening everywhere. And also 2 doctors with the Scripps Health in San Diego are terminating contracts with private Medicare plans. There is also a Medicare Part D that lost their contract with the federal government. So things are happening, even though it's in the middle of open enrollment. Expect things to happen. Because I only am licensed in Louisiana, I can only tell you what I'm seeing in Louisiana, and I'm sure you are too, where the same things that have happened over the past several years, people have come in with the lowest cost silver plans, and the network is not there. Now, CMS has promised that they will work on network adequacy, but I can promise you every client that I've looked at, and again, you know I don't have that many, but everyone that I've attempted to help, and I looked up their doctors, the doctors were not in the first 10 plans that were the lowest cost silver plans with United Healthcare or with Ambetter in Louisiana. Now, maybe I'm looking up, specific doctors, maybe I'm anomaly and that's not exactly what's happening, but I have a feeling that is what's happening. So make sure that the doctors that your client require or in the network that you're selling their plans. Also, we know that the bronze to silver crosswalking is going to happen. However, what we knew is happening is the fact that the plans that were chosen that were bronze were because they were zero plans. If someone could buy a silver for $0, they would have. So you can't crosswalk someone from a bronze to a silver and make them pay more money or lose network doctors. So it's not happening very much. It is happening on a very small scale. So throes of open enrollment. I'm here if you need me. I'm working long hours too. I want to make sure that I'm here if you need me. And I'm continuing to put out social media posts for folks to use Find an Expert with the HAFA website to make sure that folks can find agents. I get calls every day from either friends, family, people that say, or agent, I need an agent in another state. Can you help me? So I am using Find an Agent to find folks in that person's specific area to connect them with you. So we are absolutely making sure our agents and brokers or the folks that consumers go to. Medicaid, people lose Medicaid, and open enrollment. So today's kind of a long, short Monday news. But I am proud and honored to represent the hardest working individuals in the nation. Until next week, have a wonderful, wonderful week. Don't work too hard. Take care of your clients like you always do. Much love. Ronell Nolan.